Good morning, everyone. For the pipe earthing, we'll be using galvanized iron pipe, which has been have the hole of like this, and it should be of 38.1 mm diameter, right? And it will be having a place, it will be placed under the depth of 4.75 meters from the ground level. Alternate layers of salt and charcoal is been filled. Once we place the pipe vertically, we'll be pouring the charcoal, salt. See, yesterday I said there may be in some condition they will fill the soil also. Okay, that condition will be depending on how the soil is holding the moisture and all. Okay, depending on that, they will be filling a little layer of sand also on this. Okay, next, this charcoal and whatever the salt we are filling, it should be 15 centimeters. We have to fill that. Okay, see here, once we place the pipe, we have to fill the charcoal, next the salt, next the chalk, and it should be spread evenly. Okay, and it should be watered. When we are pouring the charcoal and salt, we will be pouring little of water also to hold the moisture and to make it settle down. Okay, ಒಂದು ಲೆವೆಲ್ಗೆ ಬಂದು ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಹಂಗೆ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ little water they will pour it, and this pipe will be connected to a funnel from where we can pour the water in certain times where the moisture is low in the soil. Okay, from here, see here, the live wire has been taken from the point of funnel connection, and it will be connected to the wire from here. I have sent you the YouTube video. Have you all checked it? Ella check ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಪ್ಪ ಅದು YouTube video ನಾನು ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ದು?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ಏನಾದ್ರು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಇಲ್ಲ? ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋ ತರನೇ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾಪ್ಪ ಅದು? ಏನಾದ್ರು ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ?
No, ma'am.
Okay. No, ma'am. This is how we will be doing. And see here, around 2 meter length ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಹೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಫನಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಸ್ಟ್ ಐರನ್ ಕವರ್ ನ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ. Generally, this cast iron cover is not being done everywhere. Okay, they'll just leave it open also sometimes, but it's not a good way of earthing process. We have to make it a cover of that with a concrete bricks. Okay, next we'll discuss about plate earthing. Coming to the plate earthing, this is the figure which will be showing the plate earthing. Here we will be using two kinds of plates. Okay, this is the plate we are discussing. See, this is the plate we will be discussing now. Here we will be using two kinds of plates. One is galvanized iron plate, second one is copper plate. Okay, there are two kinds of plates we can use for plate earthing. When we are using the galvanized iron pipe, the size of that should be 60 centimeters, 60 into 6.35 mm. Okay, the plate dimension, it should be, you should keep these numbers in mind, and you have to write all these numbers when you are writing your internals or your exam. Okay, if you don't write all these things, you will be not given any marks. Okay, now according to the Indian standard, it should be 60 cross 60 cross 6.35 mm, and the galvanized iron wire should be used as earth plate. See, keep this in mind. Whenever you are using galvanized iron plate, you should take a galvanized iron wire only for the connection here. This galvanized iron wire will be coming from here. Okay. Now, if the copper plate is used, okay, it should be of dimension 60 cross 60 cross 3.18 mm. Okay, the diameter should be 3.18 mm in copper plate, and in galvanized pipe, plate, it will be 6.35 mm. Okay. Now, here, when we are using the copper plate, the wire what we are taking from here, it should be of copper wire only. You cannot use the galvanized iron wire when we are using a copper plate. Okay. This is because you should be using the copper wire only for the copper plate if you are using. Okay. Now, to dig a hole, what should be the pit dimension? It should be 90 cross 90 cross 15 to 1.5 to 3. Okay. This should be the length, breadth and height LBH form. Okay. This should be the standard we will be using to place the plate earthing. Okay. And this length, whatever we are telling in the length here now, height, it will be depending on the type of soil. If the soil is having a good moisture, then it should be around 6 feet. Okay. And for the dry soil, means if the soil you are building a home in a rock areas and all, then it should be more than this. Okay. It will be depending on the soil condition, the moisture condition and the building also. Whatever the building you are thinking of, depending on that, you have to decide the length. Okay. Whatever we are saying, it's a standard length. It should not be less than that. It can be more than that depending upon the requirement you have. Okay. Now, this plate, whatever we have taken, it will be placed vertically into the ground. Okay. It will be fixed here. And the charcoal and salt mixture will be keep on pouring here. We will keep on pouring the mixture 15 centimeter each. Okay. See here, charcoal, salt. Okay. Next, here, charcoal, salt. Next, coming here, charcoal, salt. Like this, we will fill the area, the pit with the charcoal and salt to keep the moisture of the soil, to retaining the moisture of the soil. Okay. Here we will be not using. Have you heard the name Kallidlu anta kelidira? Kallidlu anta kelidira?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. We will be not using that kind of hole here. Okay. Yakendra adu, it will be, that coal will be having the retention of getting fire. Adanna now iron maro ಕೆಲವು ಕಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಏನಕ್ಕೆ it has heat retention. Okay, but for here we need the moisture retention capability. That's why we will be using wood coal. ಈ ಮರನ ಸುಟ್ಟಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಲ್ವಪ್ಪ, ಸೌದೆ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಅದನ್ನ ಸುಟ್ಟಿದಾಗ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಕಲರ್ ಒಂದು ಆಶಸ್ ತರ ಉಳಿದಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆಶಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, sorry. The wood coal will be used here because it is having a good moisture retention capability. Okay. Next, this whatever we are using here, charcoal and coal, it will be approximately of 8 kg. Depending on the depth and all, we will be deciding this. Okay. But generally, it will be taking around 8 kgs of charcoal and salt mixture to fill this area or pit covering the copper plate or galvanized iron plate. Okay. Here plate is kept vertically in the earth pit at a depth of at least 3 meters. See here 4.75 meter ಏನೋ ಇದೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಯಪ್ಪ. At that 3 meter distance, minimum distance you have to maintain to keep the plate inside the pit. Okay. Now on the top of the plate we are having a funnel. This funnel will be covered with wire mesh and a blocks will be built around it. Okay. ಈ ತರ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದರೊಳಗೆ ಫನಲ್ ನ ಫಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆಪ್ಪ. This block will be having a 300 mm cross 150 mm. Okay. This will be the dimension of this block we are building here. Okay. And the funnel pipe, see here, they will be connecting for a plate, they will be connecting a GI pipe here. This is a GI pipe. ಈ GI pipe ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ to give a retention to the plate and to pour the water for retaining the moisture of the soil. Okay. ಇಲ್ಲಿ copper pipe ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. They will be using most of the time GI pipe only. Okay. And this GI pipe will be molded into the copper plate here with screw. Okay, screw portion, screw na ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆ ಹೋಲಿಗೆ ಆ ಪೈಪ್ ನ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. And see, you can see here they are brazed. This wire what we are taking, it will be brazed with the GI pipe connected and it will be folded through the wire. Okay, ಅದನ್ನ ವೈರ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದನ್ನ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಇವೆರಡನ್ನು. Okay, so that there will be no disturbance in the flow. Okay. Next. The earthing wire will be secured and bolted to the earth plate here. It will also be bolted here, and to keep the resistance low, the electrodes are kept wet by pouring water periodically through the funnel, and a small brick masonry has been built. I have explained this, what is the dimension and all. It is around 300 mm to 150 mm. Okay. Here, one more thing we have to keep in mind is, guys, have you seen 3-pin socket in your home? ಈ ತರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಪ್ಪ wire. You will be putting inside the holes for power connection, right? ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಪ್ಪ?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆಪ್ಪ?
Ground, live, neutral.
This is earthing point. Ground allappa idu earthing point. Phase point or live point. This will be a neutral point. So ಈಗ ಇದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಕಲರ್ಡ್ notation ನಾವು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀವಿ. For earthing it will be green. Okay. For neutral it will be black. For live wire it will be red or blue. Okay, generally we will use red only, not blue. Okay, this will be black. Okay, this is how we will be having the connection. See, this pipe, whatever we are having, for this wire will be given to here. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂದು ಒಂದು ಕಾಪರ್ ವೈರ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಅಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ, ಈ ಕಾಪರ್ ವೈರ್ ನ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, this is how whenever the current will rush or short circuit will occur, the power will flow through these to earth. Okay, this is how earthing will be working.